I noticed that you actually started uploading your content to YouTube. So why did you decide to host Onobiren or distribute Onobiren in the cinemas? What was the reason? Why didn't you continue, sharing it on YouTube?
So I think that every film has its audience, and I think that every film has what I think is the distribution channel that works for it. And many times, as a
Okay.
filmmaker, make the film, you already kind of have an idea where it's going to go. So first of all, there's no way a film like Honorary with his budget, that's our most expensive film thus far. There was no way that was going to be a YouTube film. It might have been profitable if we did virtual cinema, but we felt that this was a story that we wanted not just our audience, but people who may not even watch a Nigerian film in a normal day to pay attention to. I also think that for us, if you're doing kingdom work, there are times where you own platform, do your own thing, and know that you're making impact with your own people. But I think it's also good to go to where mainstream films are happening and dominate there. It says something. It lets people know that a film can um, have elements of faith in it, be a decent film where people are dressing properly, promotes positivity, no foul language, no nudity, but still succeed in the midst of every other film. In fact, do better than many films that may have that. And so that was a statement we needed to make, that um, faith based work and inspiring storytelling can thrive anywhere. And this just really happened to be the project we felt could make that statement. And then there are some people that have been making films for 6 years. We was during Onobiren that a veteran in Nollywood shook my hand and said, "Welcome to Nollywood." And of course, you're not doing such for the applause of men, but I think it was just really, it was a statement kind of film. And so for that kind of film, it needed to go to the cinemas because a lot of the national and international acclaim may not have been possible if it wasn't a cinema film in the first place. So it just happened to be the very best platform for this film at this time. So that's why I decided to do that.
For it to be positioned as a top-notch film, you needed to take it a notch higher. That's what you're saying, that there are some restrictions. If, for instance, it was just a YouTube film, it might not have been taken as
So I
seriously
so
as if it was
well
a.
well, that's one way to look at it. There are films that people would consider to be top notch on YouTube, but the numbers, when you're running numbers, you wouldn't put an extremely high budget film on YouTube. So a film can be top notch in the sense that storytelling is great and the production quality is good, but if you make a film that has a pretty high budget, like a really high budget, it's unlikely that you put it on YouTube. But I also think it depends on. So this was our most technically excellent film yet. I don't think I've done anything on this scale yet. I love every single thing that I've done. Um, and the films that I've put on YouTube, good quality, I love them. The films we've done for virtual cinema, great quality, I love them. But this was just a film that had to go to the cinemas. And it doesn't mean
Mm,
that films that
yeah.
haven't gone to the cinemas aren't top notch. But this one just had to get into all the rooms that it deserved to get into. And so it was a cinema film.